Hello and welcome to my 18-hole round here on Alcanada Golf Course on Mallorca. And we are off the first tee with the 3 hybrid. 238 meters left to the green center. Trying the 3 wood here now. That is new in my bag, so not very confident with it yet. And didn't hit it right, so it was short. So this was shot number 4 after the penalty drop. Unfortunately, hit it with the hosel here and it shot off to the right. So gotta use another shot to get it back on the green, number 5. These 2 guys here from England joined my flight for the day, father and son. And I got this long putt to save bogey. Yes, amazing. That was really nice. Perfectly timed putt. And off to the 2, par 4, the 3rd most difficult hole on the course. And I'm trying the 3 hybrid again for the tee shot. That was not good. Shanked it to the left. Fortunately, I was able to find it here next to this trash can. So all I have to do is to put it back into play. Didn't work. One more chance. "117 meters to the green, and this pitching wedge made it happen. Perfect. Once again, a long putt to save. This could actually save me the par, but not very high chance. Difficult putt. Not too bad, as expected, little short. Now for bogey. That was very close, but not close enough. Double bogey, and off to hole number 3, par 4. Again, 3 hybrid. Absolutely beautiful. I hit this shot very, very nicely. That is the maximum distance you can get with a 3 hybrid. About 210 to 220 meters. And I got 70 meters left to the green center. Lob wedge. Not bad, but I didn't swing all the way through, and It was short, so I have to putt from there.
Oh God, oh God, too much.
Third putt and another double. First par 3 on the course, hole number 4.
There it is.
Unfortunately to the left, but I might be able to save it. Not too bad. Full concentration here on this putt to save par. Again, millimeters away from falling into the hole. Bogey and another double bogey. This is gonna happen several times today, and I'm already on plus
Really,
7.
really.
Hole number 5. A long par 4. Let's call it slice friendly. Yes, and that's exactly what I do. Trying to play the slice, and guess what? It went into the forest and I had to penalty drop, but was able to put the third shot on the green with a pitching wedge.
Greater than.
Another par 3, hole number 6. And a gimme for another double bogey. Off to hole number 7. Beautiful, stunning par 5. And look at this view of Mediterranean Sea. Little fadey drive, and it landed on the fairway. 275 meters left, so there's no chance to hit the green, laying up with the 3 hybrid. That was well done. Happy with the outcome. And I got 104 meters left to green center. Actually have a birdie putt. Par on 7. Again, tee shot with the 3 hybrid. This par 4 is quite long, almost 400 meters. So I have still 20 meters left. I'm taking the 3 wood, which again I didn't hit well enough, so came up short. Pitch it to the green. First putt for par. And look at this, guys. Boom, it rolls right behind the hole. Bogey and pose for the camera. Bam, off to 9. Par 4. Quite straight. Driver. $162 meters, 7 iron. Nice around the tree, but slightly too much draw. Again, to pitch it back up. And look at this for par. Not too bad. Come on, Mike. You can do this. You're only plus 12 for the first 9 holes. Boom. Thank you, sir. Okay, that was the front 9. Hole number 10. The tee shot was not recorded for some reason, but here you can see it. It went quite left and was lucky it didn't get out on the car path. So I gotta hit it over that tree, 135 meters, and it went actually through the tree, which is, yeah, not too bad. Which works out quite nicely. The greens were not best condition. It was decent greens, but a little slow. Off to hole 11. This is another long par 5. And a beautiful tee shot. Again, unfortunately, 254 meters, not close enough to try to go on with 2. So lay up the 5 iron. Well done. And then just a nice and easy sandwich, 69 meters. Unfortunately, there was no draw and I went into the sand, which is no problem. First sand shot of the day was very smooth. Yeah, happy about that. And I got a par putt. No break. And look at this background. People, unbelievable. The mountains, the ocean, and a beautiful golf course. Hole number 12. Par 4. Driver. Open club face, and it went to the next fairway, first cut. absolutely stunning view here. And I'm only plus 15 shots. Hole number 13, and probably the most beautiful and the highest tee shot on the course. Hole number 13, par 5, 492 meters. Now this calls for a good drive. So, 8 iron, 133 meters. Beautiful shot. But as I say, 8 iron, I can see that was the wrong club because the 9 iron goes at exactly 133 meters and have to again pitch it back up on the green. Oh no, lip out makes my very safe bogey into a double bogey. Another par 3, hole 14. 8 iron. Don't lose your balance here. Actually, not too bad. Just a tiny bit short. And I got a putt from here. Come on, Mike. What are you doing? Hole number 15. Beautiful 3 hybrids. And once again, unfortunately, the second shot was not recorded. But it was a gap wedge and it went on the green. So green in regulation. It was 82 meters. Beautiful. So I got a birdie putt. Oh my goodness. Again, a birdogey. Hole number 16. You can see now we have a nice sunset going on. And driver. Oh, this par 4 is 418 meters, so it's quite long. Still 170 to the green, 5 iron. It went a bit too much right, and I have to Texas wedge it onto the green. Yeah, this is probably the putt I made most today. 1 centimeter from the hole. Okay, we are on the 17 and you can already hear people talking and chatting because there is a barbecue after the game included in the green field. It was absolutely perfect. Par 3, 5 iron. And actually it's pretty much what my 5-iron can do, 175 meters. But again, I have to pitch it back on the green, which worked out not too bad. Got a pretty long par putt. And let's see if I can make this one for bogey. Well, I didn't. Another double bogey on 17. Okay, guys and girls, this is 18, par 4, again, 3 hybrid. Boom! A bit slicey, unfortunately. And was in the green side bunker. Very nice recovery. And let's put this in. So I'm already saying thank you everyone for watching and hopefully enjoying this video. For me, it was definitely an absolute amazing experience to play on this stunning golf course.